Yo, 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 what's good, fans of fight fans? It's your boy JB, Trap House Boxing, back again with another video. Hey, shout out to the whole LDBC. Smash that like, subscribe button, share the video always, and leave your thoughts and comments at the end of the video. And if you're looking for that exclusive street news, go subscribe to Urban Media Fix and hit that notification icon bell. Alrighty, so first of all, let me start by saying, man, Happy New Year to everybody, man. You know, that's pretty much it. Don't got too many, extra words to say behind that. Just Happy New Year and everybody enjoy their up and coming new year that we about to pursue or enter into, you know what I mean? So once again, Happy New Year to everybody. So anyway, according to Michael Benson on Twitter, I seen this yesterday. I was gonna do it last night, but I got tired and fell asleep. But uh, it's a heavy rumor going around that next week James Degale is supposed to be announcing his next fight, and word on the streets is that the heavy rumor is to be Chris Eubank Jr. as the opponent, or a highly favored potential opponent. So this is a heavy rumor, and I really wanted to see what you guys' take was on this fight. A part of me at first, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really know if I was interested at first. I was kind of iffy, but then when I looked at it and I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Actually, I wouldn't mind, watching this fight. I'm gonna look forward to seeing this matchup if it does happen, because due to the bad blood, the words has been said, they've been going back and forth for the longest. And but I want to tap into a little bit of my thoughts on what I think on this whole matchup. And I mean, I've been very vocal and opinionated on James Degale and Chris Eubank Jr. And the truth be told is I like both guys. I like both of these guys. I done pulled for them on several occasions, but both of these guys done let me down in a major way. Especially, I can't say it's well. Chris Eubank Jr. really let me down against George Groves, and of course, we know George Groves beat James Degale as well. I think they fought twice or three. I forgot, but I don't think James Degale ever beat George Groves that I can remember. I'm not sure, because that's like a little rivalry, a little beef. You know what I mean? But anyway, like I said, let me get to what I think, man. It's a good little interesting matchup, but I think that, honestly, I just think that, if James Degale, because I done been on the record saying that James Degale is a shot fighter, and but on the other end, Chris Eubank really had the tools to offset James Degale and expose how much of a shot fighter that he is, because James Degale has been in some wars, and I've been saying that he's a shot fighter in my opinion, but Chris Eubank Jr. is still green. We seen that against the George Groves. George Groves is a basic fighter. He's a good fighter, don't get me wrong, but he's basic, very basic. I mean, he didn't do nothing really spectacular besides maintain the distance, control the distance the whole fight, and kept Chris Eubank Jr. at bay. And the intriguing thing about this whole matchup is that, can Chris Eubank Jr. figure out James Degale from switching to southpaw to conventional stance, and being tricky, and countering him, and just making it hard for him to find him in the ring. Is Chris Eubank Jr. biting off more than he could chew in this fight? Is what I'm asking. And is he skilled enough? Does he got a high enough IQ to sucker James Degale into a dog fight and take him to war, and potentially getting the victory over James Degale? Because that's the only way to because Chris Eubank Jr., there's no way he's going to be able to outbox James Degale. He ain't that shot of a fighter. And Chris Eubank Jr. has a hard time pretty much cutting the ring off on guys that can move. he couldn't even really cut the ring off on George Groves. And George Groves ain't even know he can't even box like on the level of James Degale. I'm talking about boxing. I ain't talking about fighting. I'm talking about just pure boxing, like ring generalship. You know, George Groves, he can use the ring, but he ain't as fluid as a James Degale. You know, let's be real. So it could be potential problems, man. But I don't know. Could this be an emotional fight for James Degale to let all that shit out the window and just take Eubank Jr. to war versus trying to school him? That's the big question. You know, and if Chris Eubank Jr., if James Degale get the victory over Chris Eubank Jr., how much props and respect would he get for that? I mean, what does that do for his legacy? Is that something big on? I mean, you know, is that gonna hold weight? You know, is people gonna really recognize that? But on the flip side, for Chris Eubank Jr., if he beat a allegedly shot James Degale, according to me, and according to some other people out there, because I done heard other people say this too, you know, right along as well as I done said it. Will he get his credit, his props for getting to James Degale on this resume? Because James Degale, I mean, he was a champion, but let's be clear, like, when it's time to step up in the big fights, James Degale really didn't prevail. You know, he didn't really get over the hump in most of his big fights. So it's, you know, a pro and a con to that. So y'all let me know what y'all think, though, man, about this whole little setup. I don't mind seeing the fight, but let me know what y'all think. I wanted to hear y'all thoughts on this, my thoughts and opinions on it. This your boy JV, Trap House Boxing. What you waiting on? Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification icon bell for the jab session that's going to occur soon. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.